Hello, ladies and nerds. Welcome to the FBA, the Film Buffs Anonymous, where no film will be safe. My name is Chema, and as always, I'm joined by...
Of course, Eddie.
Okay, and today we have a great show. It's our 10th show. Yes. So that's a little milestone that we got to add. We're going to go through some topics. We're going to do trailer talk, and we're going to end the show with our top 10 favorite movies list. And this was hard. Yeah.
Dude, this was tough, man. I worked on this for about 30 minutes, and every film that popped into my mind, I was like, is it good? No. Is it good? Maybe. Like, this is fucking tough, man.
It's tough, man. And the worst part is that I feel like this list is going to change in like a month. So
we can do an update list.
We can always do an update list. But for now, we feel like we've been with you enough for you to start seeing us in this light. So a little bit of us is going up in this show. So
awesome.
Why don't we start with our Ant-Man review, or better said, your Ant-Man review, because I haven't seen Ant-Man.
Well, the good news is with two co-hosts, guys, you're going to get actually two reviews tonight. Yeah. You're going to get a Minions review.
Oh, shit.
And an Ant-Man review.
Okay.
Yes.
Why not?
And for the record, I don't mind if you spoil shit for me.
Because you don't give a shit about Minions?
Yeah, I really don't give a shit. I remember, actually, I watched the Minions teaser.
You were excited about it when the Sandra Bullock one came out. You were excited about it.
Yeah, just because I had a crush on the Scarlet Overkill thing. I was like, hey, she's kind of attractive.
Okay.
But, I remember when the very first Despicable Me came out, the trailer came out with, they did a special 3D double feature of Toy Story 1 and 2. I went to go watch it with a friend, a really old friend, before I ever met my girlfriend. And I remember I saw that. I remember just thinking, that's awesome, because the line was, Despicable Me, tss, tss. And it just sounded cool. Okay. Anyway, Ant-Man review. Yeah. Okay, without spoiling
Without spoilers, please, because I might go see this tomorrow. So,
all right. Yeah. Okay, so no spoilers. Ant-Man is an amazing Marvel film. This film, the only reason it's not making more money is because it doesn't have a predecessor. Yeah. If you notice, Marvel, the Phase 1 films didn't do as well as the Phase 2 films because the stars were already established. Yeah.
But consider this, Guardians of the Galaxy did not have a predecessor, and it killed.
But I think that was because look at the stars. You have so many to get behind. This film is selling on one thing: Paul Rudd as a superhero. Yeah, you know, it doesn't exactly have the same
star power that had Vin Diesel and Bradley Cooper and Chris Pratt
and Dave Bautista.
Bautista or Bautista?
It's Bautista.
Okay, fine.
Bautista. It depends on who you talk to. He's just a rated up wrestler. Allegedly.
Yeah, I remember him from back in time when I used to like wrestling. But yeah, I remember him.
But I still love wrestling, but that's not the point here.
Yeah, okay.
The point here is, sorry, I'm just joking with you. Yeah. Ant-Man is the best Marvel film. Honestly, it's in the top 3. If you're not including the Avengers and you're just including all the solo films, it's in the top 3. It's between Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Captain America 2. You know, spots 4 and 5 are for Hulk and Iron Man, and the rest are below. Ant-Man is awesome. It's funny, and I guarantee you, due to word of mouth, it's gonna do very well in the coming weeks. Yeah.
Paul Rudd was he helped write the script. Also.
Yeah, actually,
so he had a lot of help in it.
Yeah, Edgar Wright also. He actually got a credit. Yeah. He got a credit for story.
Yeah,
Great film. Very funny. A lot of laughs. A lot of Easter eggs. They mentioned the Avengers: Age of Ultron in it, actually.
Beautiful.
It's awesome. And there are 2 secret endings.
Don't spoil them.
I'm not going to give
them. Don't spoil them, please, because I'm so pumped for this movie. Seriously.
The second secret ending is much better than the first. And the first secret ending is like, I saw it coming. Second secret ending, you're like, fuck yeah! Because it's like a dip. Just a dip of Captain America. It's just like a little it's awesome. Okay. Great humor for the whole family. They go really... I can see why they might have been worried about it because they went a little cartoonish. Yeah. But they did it in the right way where it's like, you know what, this fucking pays off. This is awesome. Yeah. This is great. And you feel the hero-ness in Paul Rudd, in Ant-Man. You feel like, wow, he made the sacrifice. You know, he did this, he did that. Yeah. You also get a strong feel. They pull out the heartstrings quite a bit with the whole not mother.
Because he has a daughter, right?
Yeah, father-daughter concept. They play with that a lot. Although you do need to completely pay attention. Where there's some tiny bits where it was like, really? Was that necessary? Like a cliche here and there? Yeah. But it was great. But first and foremost, let's be honest here. It was a heist movie. It was a heist film. Yeah. they pulled it off. It was very well done.
So kind of like Winter Soldier, because Winter Soldier was kind of a heist movie.
It was more. Winter Soldier was like a thriller spy movie.
Yeah.
This was a very good heist film.
Okay.
And it had the feeling of a heist film, and they even had a team and everything. It was great.
Mm-hmm. So what would you rate it?
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Solid 9.
Really?
8.5 to 9.
Okay.
It's a solid like Inception level movie.
Oh damn. Okay, so just before we move on to the next review, just a quick question: do you think this movie could have been better if Edgar Wright would have stayed as a director?
Yes, because the very beginning it feels like it drags a little bit. It's still really funny, but it's like you're waiting for the events to really start culminating.
Okay.
So I mean, I would say like the first like 20 minutes of the film are like, okay, why is this movie so awesome? And then you get to the awesomeness. I think with Edgar Wright, the comedy might have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
Just because Edgar Wright has not fucked up. You know, he did the Ice Cream trilogy.
The Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah.
And Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, I mean, Edgar Wright, he's a great director. He's great with talent.
Yeah.
I think him and Paul Rudd could have been a dream team. And I think if Edgar Wright does Ant-Man 2, because they need to make an Ant-Man 2.
Totally.
If he signs on for it, I think Ant-Man 2 could actually surpass Ant-Man 1. And that's saying something. That's like saying Civil War would be better than Winter Soldier. That's a big statement. Mm-hmm. You know?
Okay. Well,
solid 8.5 to 9. You know what? I'll give it an 8.5.
Okay. Well, that was Ant-Man. I'm gonna talk about Minions because
there you go.
Big fat yellow elephant in the room that's called Minions.
That you hate for some reason.
I hated this movie. Oh my god, it was bad. It was.
What was so bad about it though?
Okay. No, it's not bad in a Cars 2 level. It's just bad on a. This movie does not need to exist. Because you know, it's a huge cash grab. That's what it is. Because the first Despicable Me, I loved it. I think it's a great family movie. It's funny. It's the performances by Steve Carell, who I did not realize was that one.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, when the first time I saw it in Spanish, so it was so it's a thing. But then when I saw it in English, it ends and I see the credits. I'm like, was that Steve Carell? Damn, it was good. And like the Minions were there, but they were there in a supportive role, kind of like a cream cheese in a sushi kind of way. Like they're there to add flavor to the movie.
Gotcha.
Like and they're funny, and then but
is it like the Minions are the sprinkles on the ice cream?
Pretty much, yeah. Because they're not weighting the movie down. They're making it better. The first one. Second one, I don't like the second one because first of all, they knew that they have a gold mine when they created the Minions. Because they started selling, parents love it, kids love it, and yeah.
No, I was gonna say as far as the Minions go, dude, you're right with the cash grab thing. I mean,
Minions are everywhere,
dude. Tic Tac at Build-A-Bear, they have Minion Build-A-Bears.
Oh my god.
I mean, Minion shoes.
Minion Twinkies, which were kind of a good idea, but only that one. Yeah.
Holy shit! Wait a
the
second.
Minions are fucking everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think maybe they're just doing this to try and save DreamWorks?
Well, couldn't they just do this with How to Train Your Dragon? That movie was so much better. Okay, so
Well, feel free to give spoiler alert. He will give plot details.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. So by all means.
Okay. I was talking about the second one. The second one. The story was almost non-existent. Like it was mostly all focused on the Minions, but it was making you feel like it wasn't. When really the Minions were front and center there. All the promotion and the posters and trailers all were about the Minions. No story, no everything, and the story was very wonky. I did not like it. But I'm like, okay, it made money. It was. I thought, okay, it was a waste of time, but I at least laughed. Like I laughed. I honestly got laughed. This one. Oh, the Minions wear off very quickly. It starts with the trailer. Like the trailer is the beginning of the movie. How you see like them going with every villain, which hey, they skipped Hitler. I
think that may have been a little fucking far.
I know why they did it, but they skipped Hitler. I'm just saying.
What, did you want to see them throwing a bunch of Jews into
I don't want to, but I'm just saying, hey, right after Napoleon, they kind of went for a break, and I'm like, oh. Okay.
Yeah, actually, you know what could have been an awesome crossover?
Yeah.
Them like dealing with the Jews in the concentration camps, and then you see Magneto. Someday I'm gonna kill the shit out of you guys.
Yeah.
But God, we got fucking dark early, dude. We're like 8 minutes in.
Or like.
God, we're already making concentration camp jokes.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, fine. Okay. Well, yeah, and okay. The good things about the movie, Godfrey Rush, I think that's his name.
Godfrey Rush.
Godfrey Rush, you know, the guy who plays Barbosa in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
He narrates the movie, and he's really good at it.
Morgan Freeman did.
Yeah, pretty much. But he was pretty good. I'll say it. Sandra Bullock's performance phoned in.
Really?
It's fun. It's phoned in. It's not good. She's over. In part, she's underdoing it, and in some part, she's overdoing it. She's never like quite balanced enough.
She's no Tom Hanks.
She's no Tom Hanks at the voice acting. And like I studied voice acting. I know a lot about this shit. And I studied a lot of movies with voice acting to see which ones sucked and which ones are good. She's bad in this. She's very bad in this. Michael Keaton was also in this. I don't know where.
What?
Yeah, apparently he voiced a character. I did not see him. And then
maybe the second main guy.
no, that's John Hamm from Mad Men. That's him.
See, they dragged John Hamm into this.
Yes.
Jesus.
And he is also
Fuck that guy! I saw him in the town. He's an ass.
He's ups and downs above Sandra Bullock, but she's phoning it in. Her character is very annoying, and characters can be annoying on purpose, but this one is annoying, like gets on your nerves, kind of like a Jar Jar Binks kind of character.
Wait, really? Like
yeah,
with the voice or just like
it's the voice and the interaction. Like I know when an actor is phoning it in and not putting any effort in it. Mm-hmm. I can tell. Mm-hmm. She's not. She's not putting any effort. The guy who directed the movie, he's French. He voices the minions. He voices all of them. He made a better effort than she did.
He is the director.
Yeah, but like him in voicing the minions, voicing all of them, which I'm just saying, if that was my job, I would get annoyed after 20 minutes. Come on.
God damn.
Yeah,
your job is just to babble shit.
Yeah, but still, I mean, did I laugh with this movie? Mm-hmm. Yeah, some scenes do work. Mm-hmm. There is one really cool Beatles reference that I will take to my grave. That was really funny.
Beatles?
Yeah. There is I'm gonna spoil it. There's one scene. Most of the movie takes place in London, and there's this one scene in which the three of the main minions are stranded under like the what's it called the gutter the gutter like under under the streets.
Yeah.
And there's like stairs to one of the where you open like from the bottom. Forgot the name. I always forget words in this podcast. God damn it! And
basement.
No, like they're under the sewage. They're in the sewer system. The sewer system. Yeah, yeah. They see like little stairs to go up, and they open like what's the name of that city? Of that shit?
London.
No, like on the streets. They're on every street.
Manhole.
Yeah, the manhole. They like there's a little sign that says Abbey Road, and they open it. And they're like, oh, we're gonna get out, and then you see like the feet of all the Beatles like walking, like over them, and they like step on them, but you only see the feet. So it's a really cool reference, and you can see like you can hear Beatles music in the background. So yeah, I really like that. As a lifelong Beatles fan, love that reference, and like not too specific, but also not too obvious. I like that. And there are some scenes with the minions that work. Like if you like, kids will love this movie. I guarantee you. But me.
Is it the kind of movie that parents hate to drag their kids to?
Yeah. Like I'm gonna tell you something. People that were angry that Frozen was everywhere are gonna be pleased when they see Frozen shit right next to the minions everywhere.
And be like, okay, at least Frozen had a good song.
At least Frozen had a good song and a good story, and everything was awesome. Everything was cool.
Everything is awesome. Fuck! Next.
Oh my god. How cool was the Lego movie?
Dude, I can't wait for the second one.
Me too. Okay.
The Mythical Batman.
Okay. On this movie, I'm going to rate it a 4 out of 10.
Oh, wow.
4 out of 10. It's real. You know what? 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10
Jesus.
for fucking Sandra Bullock.
Jesus.
And you know, I know she can be a good actress, she's a good actress, but like not every actor can be a good voice actor. And some voice actors shouldn't act. So, yeah, I'm going low on this. Have I been very negative during the entire summer season? I feel like I have.
I feel like you're putting every film next to Birdman and you're like, you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit.
No. I gave Ted 2 a good review. I gave
You shit on Jurassic World.
I shat on Jurassic World. I shat on Terminator.
Yeah, you shit
and that was it.
You shit on a few other films. I can't think of them, but you shit on.
I gave praise to Mad Max. I gave praise to Inside Out. I gave praise to.
Yeah, but those are films that are amazing. Like those films are off the chart.
Well, we haven't had a good normal film. Okay, Me and the Dying Girl. That was a good film. That wasn't excellent, but was really good.
Oh, speaking of which, real quick, I want to just give this film some praise right now.
Yeah.
The Wabaku. No, Babadook?
Oh, the Babadook, yeah.
Babadook.
I told you about that, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It was so good.
Shockingly awesome.
Yeah, that's how you make a horror film. I've been saying that for like a year. I'm like, that is how you make a horror film.
Although there was one part that made me laugh my ass off.
Oh, let me guess, when the kid is having the seizure?
No. What the fuck?
That was funny.
How the fuck is that funny?
His eyes were like, ah! He was awesome.
No, but I wanted to punch that kid in the face so much.
Yeah, sometimes me too.
Because it's girl screams. But what's called? There's one particular scene, and it's because I watched it with three of my closest friends.
Yeah.
Shoe, Steve, Fernie. And this is the scene after she puts the kid to bed and she gets her vibrator and she's in bed and she's doing shit. And my cousin Fernando just says out loud, "That's the weirdest fucking vibrator I've ever seen." Like, it looks like a remote, and I just like that part just made me bawl like laughing. Like that movie, we'll go watch the Babadook. But besides that one scene, is pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Also, I think you mentioned you watched it. I watched Ex Machina yesterday.
Yes.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Right.
It was so good. Like, great thriller.
Dude, it's a philosophical film.
Yeah, it's really good. And
like, I would argue it's up there with The Matrix philosophically.
Yeah, when I was watching it, I was like, this reminds me a bit of the Wachowskis. Like a little bit, like not fully.
Not a full copy.
Not a full. I forgot. God damn it! I'm forgetting every word. Okay, go see those movies. That's what I'm trying to say.
Go see Ex Machina. Go watch The Babadook. Go watch Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Me and the Dying Girl and Minions.
Skip it
if you want to. There's no harm. So it's a harmless movie, but I got annoyed. It's not for me. Definitely.
Did you feel like you wasted your money?
It was free, so. He's flicking me off. Okay, let's move on to actual news before this guy punches me. Okay, Disney wants to make a Genie.
I should punch you on principle alone for your goddamn light baby blue shorts. God damn, those things are.
What? Stop hanging on my shorts. It's sunny outside, man. I'm not gonna wear jeans. What the fuck?
I should punch you in the face on principle alone for wearing that. But next topic.
These are comfy as hell. Fuck you.
I don't give a shit the color. Anyway, okay, so apparently Disney is making a Genie-centric Aladdin prequel?
Yes.
Is it live action?
Yes.
No, they shouldn't do it.
I agree completely because
Robin Williams is
the Genie. No one else will be the Genie. I know Dan Castellaneta voiced the Genie in everything else besides the first and the third movie. But I don't know. They shouldn't. Me neither. I already made my peace with Disney. I already made my peace that Disney is gonna make live action remakes of all their movies. But not the Genie. Not the Genie. This is one of the most beloved characters in all of Disney.
I give it 10 years and they'll make a live action Frozen.
No, 20 years.
10.
20.
No, you know why? Because they're going through ideas really fucking fast.
Well, they already did. They already appeared in Once Upon a Time. So does that count?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say 20 years.
I'm saying 10.
When did Aladdin came out? In 80 something?
No, 90. Like 97, 96,
sure?
95, around there. Yeah, around that time.
Okay.
So I mean, it's been like 20 years, and now they're going to do an Aladdin live action. I would say in Frozen, because they've been doing it for a while, so I'd say in 10 years they're going to end up doing another Frozen live action.
I would hate that. Well, I don't like this. There's no news on the cast or director or anything, but I think it's a bad idea.
I completely agree.
Let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so Twilight director Catherine Hardwicke.
Which, by the way, we live in McAllen.
Yeah.
She went to Mac High. Fuck you. You embarrassed our city. You whore. I'm attacking you as a human being. You fucked us over. Now, do you have any idea what hers is going to be? If we put on our resumes McAllen, be like, oh, wait, you came from the same city where that Twilight bitch came from. Yeah, we're going to pass on you. But good luck in the future.
Who puts their high school on their resume?
You have to put your history.
No, I mean, you put your G. Where you got your G? Okay, you go. Where you got your GD? Look, Stargirl is a very good novel. It's a very good coming of age novel. I love it. I remember reading it when I was in high school, and I still have a copy because I think it's a good story to go back to. There were talks of making a movie a few years ago with Emily Osment playing Stargirl, which I thought was perfect casting. And now,
remember me? Who's Emily Osment?
She is the sister of Haley Joel Osment. Okay.
What does she appear in?
She's the friend in Hannah Montana. She's Lily.
Holy shit! Wait, that's her brother?
Yes.
That's the sister.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh, I see it. Oh wow! I knew I recognized the last name. Okay, now I know.
Okay. Yeah. Like. I don't know. I think this movie is a bit special. I think a lot of people connect to it, and I don't know. I think making a movie would be definitely a good idea. Like I think it's a story that can be very well adapted, and it would be a very lovely film. But she's not the correct person to direct it. Mm-hmm. I don't like her.
You don't love what she did with Twilight?
I don't.
Twilight's an abomination.
Love and Twilight is not in the same sentence ever.
Well, what about I love to burn Twilight?
I adore to burn Twilight. That is better.
No, I love to take Twilight DVDs and burn them while I make s'mores. Okay. How's that?
That's better.
Awesome.
Okay. So yeah, she can redeem herself. Definitely, she can. And if she wants to, I'm all for giving second chances to everyone. Except Jay Corney, fuck you. But
Suicide Squad.
That would be like his 5th or 8th chance. So this, we'll see. I'm gonna leave it on we'll see. You want to take the next one?
Sure. Okay. John Francis Daly and John M. Goldstein.
Those are long ass names.
Apparently they're Jewish. They wrote the Vacation remake, which is coming out very soon. By the way, it's not a remake; it's a sequel, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sequel. If in the trailer,
I saw in the trailer they referenced the original one, in which they said we're gonna make a new Vacation. And they're like, oh, what about the old Vacation? Nah, the new Vacation will stand on its own.
No, yeah, no. They actually have the main guy from the first one. What was his name?
I don't remember.
Fuck.
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase. Yeah, he actually makes a cameo.
Oh damn.
Chris Hemsworth actually makes a cameo too.
Oh my god, that's a great cameo. I saw it in the trailer. Yeah, he just came in to show off his abs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a sequel actually.
Yeah, we got to see his mighty hammer.
What the fuck trailer did you watch? The trailer I saw, he was just being weird with the wife. What the fuck did you watch?
You didn't see that trailer?
The one where he shows off his ass. I just saw him like licking the wife's fingers or something.
You didn't saw him when he walks in with no shirt and just his boxers?
No.
I'm gonna show you that after.
I don't need to see Thor in almost nothing.
Okay.
Which by the way, quick thing about Ant-Man. Why the fuck is everyone at Marvel ripped? Paul Rudd has a fucking 8-pack.
He was not ripped.
No. Go watch Ant-Man. Paul Rudd is ripped like a fucking...
I told you. You sign with Marvel. With Marvel, you immediately can get an 8-pack. It's like in the contract.
Do they pay for like personal trainers? Like, okay,
I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah.
Because god damn it, he made me feel bad, and I was like, yes, finally a movie where it's like an ordinary guy. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I remember I felt that way because I saw the guy from Parks and Rec, Chris Pratt. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna be a Marvel hero. Great, no, not a skinny guy. And then I'm like, damn, like
son of a bitch.
Okay. 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 So they're making. They're gonna write
the Spider-Man sequel.
Spider-Man sequel. You remember a few episodes ago we talked about how they were considering a lot of comedy directors.
Yeah.
To do Spider-Man now. Comedy writers. So they really want this to be funny.
I think they want it to work because if you notice, the Vacation, Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs, Horrible Bosses 2, they deal slightly with serious issues, but they're more about putting their jokes in the right place.
Yeah.
And they're going to go through the Marvel machine, which is they're going to go through a lot of proofing before they ever have a finished product.
Yeah.
I think they're using them for the joke portion of the film, but they will have, I think, to me, they'll have some serious parts.
Okay, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, speaking of Disney, which they own everything, Disney hires Brian Cogman, who's a writer for Game of Thrones, for a live-action remake of The Sword and Stone.
Is that necessary? Live action remake of Sword in the Stone?
No, I don't think it's necessary. Sword in the Stone is a decent movie.
It's not one of the gems though.
It's not one of the gems, but I mean it's a you know in a pile of the forgotten Disney movies. I think it's one that stands out.
It's in the upper echelon.
Yeah, but it's not a movie that needs to happen. Like in the same way that the Genie prequel movie doesn't need to happen. Like it doesn't.
Mm-mm. You know, for the record, El Dorado and Atlantis,
Yeah.
The Lost Empire, awesome movies.
Oh yes, but El Dorado is DreamWorks actually.
Really, El Dorado's DreamWorks?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, El Dorado is a great movie, and also Atlantis. Yeah, I love them both. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Tarzan
was awesome too.
Michael Cera, everyone's favorite Canadian, passes.
I'd argue that with Edge, the wrestler, Adam Copeland.
Edge is Canadian?
You didn't know that? Yeah, Edge is Canadian, dude.
I had no idea.
Yeah, go Warbucks.
Okay, so he passed on a role for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
What the fuck are you doing with your life, man? What the fuck? What kind of crack are you smoking? If I was your parent, if I was your agent, I would be bitch slapping you. What's the matter with you? You don't pass up anything with the name J.K. Rowling on it, let alone her incredible spin-off that's going to be this amazing trilogy of shit. Okay? All right? This is not going to be Hobbit. All right? This is going to be Lord of the Rings quality trilogy.
Yeah. And, okay, this reminds me of something. I once saw, when 22 Jump Street was coming out, you remember, I forgot the guy's name, but the guy who becomes Channing Tatum's friend.
Jonah Hill.
No, in the second one. The guy who he starts replacing him with for. This really skinny guy who was the dealer.
Wait, is this the first one or the second one?
The second one.
The skinny guy?
The guy who was the dealer in the football team. That he and Channing Tatum become friends.
I don't remember him.
Okay. He is Michael Douglas' son.
Really?
Yeah. And I saw an interview with Michael Douglas and he said that he was very proudly saying, my son rejected a part on what's
Fantastic
it called?
Beasts and Where to Find Them?
No, on Mockingjay Part 1 and 2 to do 22 Jump Street. And I was like, that is not something that I would be proud of. Because like 22 Jump Street was good.
Yeah,
but
he has such a minor role in it.
Yeah, and like Mockingjay, I think it's gonna be more remembered than 21 and 22 Jump Street, like for history's sake.
Yeah.
Because regardless of what you think about the Hunger Games, the first one was not only a success, like both critically and commercially, but it left a mark.
It's true. The first Hunger Games did leave an important impression.
Like it's not a movie that's gonna win Oscars, but it's a movie that you remembered. It's like
Dark Knight quality.
What?
Dark Knight quality.
Not in that, maybe not in a Dark Knight quality, but it's a movie that like it stands. It's gonna stand the test of time. Like we're gonna remember. We're gonna see Jennifer Lawrence. Some people might remember her as, oh, you know, she won an Oscar for this movie. Everyone is gonna know. Oh yeah, she was Katniss. That's a role that stains you forever. Yeah.
Like Ghostbusters.
Kind of like Ghostbusters.
Like Ghostbusters with what's that fucker's name?
We always forgot his name. Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. Yes. Groundhog Day, bitch.
Yeah. Okay. So Michael Cera not accepting a role in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Maybe he wasn't fit for the role. A Harry Potter story in the Roaring 20s. I see Michael Cera there. I'm gonna see Michael Cera. I'm not gonna see the character that he portrays because like he plays himself in every movie. So like it's.
Oh god, but he could have played. I mean, he could have fit. He could have been the Ron. I could very easily see him be as a Ron, very easily.
Oh my god.
Oh, but his voice is so soft and annoying. I hate it.
I burst out laughing every time I see him. Like it's I love him.
He has the opposite of Morgan Freeman's voice. I want to if I got in a bed of his voice, I'd wake up pissed off and angry the next day.
Oh my god.
It's true. It's fucking true.
Okay, so speaking of him and voices, he's gonna voice Robin in the Lego Batman movie, opposite to Will Arnett, who's gonna play the Batman. I was when the Lego movie first came out, I was talking to a friend and I mentioned, okay, you know how the Lego movie has like 97 or 8% in Rotten Tomatoes. Dark Knight has the Dark Knight Rises had like 80 something. Mm-hmm. I'm like, why did the Lego movie had more better percent than the actual Batman movie? And then a friend of mine was like, the Lego Batman had a better Batman.
He was a douche.
I know.
He was a douchebag among douchebags.
It reminded me of. Have you seen the How It Should Have Ended videos?
Yes.
It reminded me of that Batman. The you know why? Why? Because I'm Batman. Like it reminded me of that Batman.
You know what? I will give Lego Batman a shot.
I'm definitely gonna give it a shot. Yeah.
But Michael Cera, make some better career choices with your life. God damn.
Yeah. I was.
They offered you a role. Fuck's sake, man.
I don't know. I feel like he's an actor that he doesn't need to work anymore. Like he's pretty much he can pretty much retire. And he.
You think so? He
Yeah.
hasn't done that much.
That's not that he's done. I mean, he's been working since he was a kid in Arrested Development. So, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I think he's had enough, you know. But I personally love every movie he's in. Even if he's bad in it, I love every movie that he's in. He just cracks me up with his awkward stand.
You know what film I still have yet to watch that he's in?
What?
I think it's Rebellious Youth, something like that.
I thought it was terrible.
No, Youth in Rebellion.
Youth in
Youth and Rebel?
yeah, so
Youth
something
and
like that.
Rebellion,
Yeah, it's him and I didn't like
He
it.
has a weird stash.
Yeah, you know, it was a really good one. The one where he needs to protect
Year one.
a cactus. Year one was terrible.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Cactus.
Okay, that was. It's a Netflix. It's a weird movie, but it's fun. Okay. I wanted to mention something, but I forgot. Really quickly, I was rewatching the Lego movie because it's just a thing that you need to do. It's so good, and I didn't realize, but Superman and
Lois Lane?
what? No, Superman in that movie, and I think. God, who was
Green Lantern?
I think Green Lantern. Yeah, they are Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill.
Really?
Yeah.
I just remember, God, you know what innuendo I love in
Which
the
one?
movie?
Yeah.
When Superman like mentions we need a real hero, Green Lantern shows up. Oh, not that guy. Like reference, like oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
That movie was terrible. Yeah, screw you. Yeah.
No,
They
not
know.
you.
Like they know.
Yeah, it's like no, not him. And he's like, oh, save the day. Oh, I help you. I'm stuck. Fuck.
Yeah, it's them. It's Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. Yeah.
That was good. That was funny.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move to the next topic. Wreck-It Ralph sequel with John C. Reilly back as Ralph. I did not know they were making a sequel, but
I don't think I want a sequel.
you don't?
Because Wreck-It Ralph works so well by itself. Does
Yeah.
it need a sequel? It's like
It doesn't, but it could do so much more. It could expand on those video game modes. It could add more characters. It had a lot of like Nintendo, but no Mario.
Mario's gonna come out.
Yeah. Sonic was in it for like 2 seconds. I wanted more of him. Because I love Sonic.
Yeah.
And I think they were great in the same way that the Minions were good in the first Despicable Me. Like they were there to soften the deal and make it a more believable world. Mm-hmm. But you can expand to it. You can make so much with this. You can make it a franchise. Mm-hmm. And John C. Reilly already signed back, so either contract was forcing him or he saw something in this possible script that already exists. What do you think?
Well, they got a Mario in it, so that's gonna make it interesting.
What?
Nintendo did confirm Mario will have a major part in this film.
There you go. I mean, the last Mario movie was not,
Good.
Good is giving it too much credit.
Wait, are we talking Mario Brothers?
Yeah,
That film was a piece of
the live
shit.
action. Yeah,
Yeah, the live action.
yeah, piece of shit.
I would wipe my ass with the contract, dude. They were hammered. There have been stories about how the two main actors and the director would get hammered at the beginning of every day
What the
of filming.
fuck?
No, that's how bad the film was. They were like, "What the fuck are we doing with our lives?" They were drinking, and you know why they were drinking? That one was a piece of shit, but they all thought, "God, we're never gonna get jobs again.
Oh my god,
We
that's so
will
sad.
never act ever again. What the fuck did we do wrong?" And they actively tried to get out of their contracts, but they couldn't.
That's such a.
Dude, it was so horrible. People on set were going, "What the fuck are we doing?" When the two main actors and the director are getting drunk before filming each and every day,
to at least like have fun with it.
not even have fun, just to stand it, just to be like,
oh my god.
okay, you guys are gonna come out here. The T-Rex is gonna show up. You guys are gonna blast him with guns, and you're gonna save the princess. Where's the Koopa? Oh, it's just that guy with the bald guy right there with the suit. What the fuck are we
is
doing?
that?
Exactly.
Oh my god, that was bad.
So,
I hope because Wreck-It Ralph is the only good film that's based on video games. The only one.
Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia is not good. Like it has cool stunts, but that's it. Doom terrible.
Mortal Kombat, the first
Mortal
one.
Kombat, the first one. The theme is awesome.
That's
awesome. You can go to the street, play that about full volume. People will go out and start beating the shit out of each other. That's the best part of that movie.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that is how you do a theme. Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. We might get sued for that. Nah,
Really? Would we?
No, we don't.
Well, it's positive promotion.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking shit about your movie. We're talking really good shit about your.
Yeah,
so
we're talking shit about everything except Mortal Kombat. I don't
Yeah.
think we're gonna get sued for that.
Yeah.
Just a welcome the lawsuit. Bring it on, bitches.
Yeah. We should move on to the next one. Benicio del Toro, also known as Ugly Motherfucker Number 3, was offered a role as
Motherfucker number 3. What?
Ugly Motherfucker Number 3.
What the fuck has he come out in?
He was he's a collector in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh,
collector.
that piece of shit.
He was a Wolfman in the last Wolfman movie.
Oh god, wow. All right, ugly motherfucker number 3.
There you go. And yeah, I remember like one time I was talking about movies with my family, and then my aunts were like, "Oh, he was so hot when he was young," and I'm like, "When?
When the fuck?
When the fuck?" Like,
And maybe it was just his voice.
like
I know he has a deep voice.
he has a really deep voice, but like,
but
nah, I don't know, cause like, no, I don't see it. So Benicio del Toro was offered a role as Star Wars villain in the next episodes, not in episode 7, but in episode 8 or 9. He looks like a villain. Definitely looks like a villain. You know.
I'm scared they're gonna end up having a Marvel situation going over there.
Yeah. Well, Disney owns both, so it's not a problem.
Well, no. To me, the issue would be they're really looking for a villain for the next one.
Yeah.
That means that the villain in this one's going to be defeated very easily. They're not going to build him up. They're going to lack a lot of this because very rarely, if you notice in the Transformers, Megatron and Optimus Prime go at it every movie.
Every movie, yeah.
It cheapened it. One of the few things I like about the fourth Transformers, they held him back. They held back Megatron the whole time. It was like he never laid a hand on Prime and vice versa. I love that they're holding him back. I love that they're going to be like, all right, Megatron, you get your shot in the third film.
Yeah.
But right now, we're just going to build you up as a badass.
Yeah.
And to me, that's what...
Maybe he's not going to be a main villain. Maybe it's just like a side villain. Kind of like Boba Fett kind
or
of
a
character.
Jabba the Hutt.
Or a what?
Or like a Jabba the Hutt.
Or like a Jabba the Hutt, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's just too soon to tell. Like, the worst part is that most of these news have like no
basis.
Like they have basis. It's just that it's like there's very little to comment on it. Like there's like I'm like Benicio del Toro will definitely be a big name added to the cast because like most of the actors are new actors except for the original trio. Mm-hmm. So maybe I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see what's next. You wanna go with the next one? Or you wanna keep commenting on this?
Well, just I don't like the. I'm sorry. I'm in a weird place with Star Wars. Just because I don't like Star Wars, I don't particularly have any fond things about it. Yeah. That's why it's kind of hard for me to really give a shit about how this guy is not going to be the villain. 'Cause if this was DC, I'd be on top of it saying how this is the wrong thing to do, this and that. I'm sorry, I just have no passion for the Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
Just gonna feel bad about it.
Okay.
Stephen King's It finds new director.
Yeah. So the remake of Stephen King's It, which is gonna be 2 parts.
Movies. Really? They're gonna honor it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like two movies, and it used to be the director was Cary Fukunaga. I don't want to say it wrong. He directed a lot of episodes of True Detective, and he produced a show.
Have you seen True Detective?
Yes, I saw the first season. Yeah.
You saw the entire first season?
Yeah.
Fucking amazing,
man. That was like the pacing, the mood, the atmosphere, everything was so great about that show. Mm-hmm. And I think this guy was in charge of a lot of that. So he leaves the It, and they get Andy Muschietti, who directed Mama.
Did you see Mama?
Yeah, it's decent.
It's
decent.
like Carrie.
It's similar to Carrie, and like I love Guillermo del Toro. I love him, but they need to stop giving him credit for everything when he's there to produce. Like his name was all over this. It was all over Book of Life when he produced it, not directed it. Now, Mama had good atmosphere. It had good acting. It was entertaining, which is what you want from a scary movie.
They managed to sneak in Rooney in there, which I mean Rooney is amazing.
Of course, yeah. And so can this guy carry? It's not.
Can he carry it?
Yeah, can he carry it? Maybe. My problem with splitting it into two parts was that one part is gonna be just the kids, like
Dealing with shit.
and then the other part is gonna be like the climax, which is thing, which worked when it was the TV miniseries.
Yeah.
But here, just make it a 4-hour film or make it like I don't know. It's hard because it's a huge ass book.
Yeah.
It's like 800 pages. Yeah.
And there's so much detail. And
Yeah.
I know they want to do it correctly.
Yeah.
Damn.
And apparently the other guy quit because he really wanted Will Poulter as it, and the studio did not want him.
Oh wait, the one with the wild eyes?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh really? So he's not gonna be it?
Apparently, when they came out with that, it was confirmed, but then it was like a fall. It was like not confirmed yet, but the news broke out, and so we all assume, even we mentioned it on the show.
Yeah.
So so apparently he's still like in talks, but since the guy who was pushing for him left, maybe he won't stay in the role. Because apparently the producers do not want him as it.
Well, when a guy who produced a major hit TV series who won every Emmy that you can, was nominated for everything,
Yeah.
that gave back star power to Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, yeah, McConaughey just came out of winning an Oscar, so I think he was set.
I know. I gained more respect for it. Honestly, that Oscar, fuck him. That Oscar was Leo's.
Was Leo's? Yeah, I agree.
But,
But like, what's it called? And well, wait, when you take this guy who gave us topless Alexander Daddario, he could have done it. He could have given us a great it, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I get really excited about Alexander Daddario.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I forgive you.
Yeah.
Dude, I just think it's a mistake. But
Like, yeah, I think that guy could have revamped it in a very cool way.
yeah, I mean, I think he would have done it right.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move. You want to talk about this? We're gonna make a Chris Farley documentary.
Oh, are we gonna talk about the Magnificent?
Oh yeah. Quickly. James Horner, who recently passed away, he was a composer. He did the score for Titanic and a lot of really good scores. I'm forgetting them right now, but yeah, he apparently secretly wrote the theme for the Magnificent 7 remake and shipped it to the director, and the director just got it. So he did this before he died, which.
I hope they use it.
I hope they use it.
They better use it. They better fucking.
Yeah, because if not, they're gonna be cursed or something.
Quick question: what's the Magnificent Seven?
It's an
samurai one.
It's an old Western movie.
Ah, I know which one it is.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're remaking it with I think Chris Pratt is in it. I think the guy who played Khal Drogo is in it. It's a huge cast. I don't remember all of them. I should have done my research. I'm sorry.
No.
But yeah.
Actually, I was gonna say the Magnificent Seven. I recognize it. It's actually also slightly based on the Seven Samurai. Do you know that one?
No, I haven't seen it. I mean, I know where it is, but I haven't seen it.
I mean, it's partially based on it. It's a really good film. I remember it's also partly inspired one of the movies on my top 10, Four Brothers. I mean, it's a great Western film. The fact that they're remaking it, even with Chris Pratt being involved in the project, by all means, I think it'll be awesome. I think they've done nothing but add, credibility to it. And with this score, I think if they use it correctly, I think they need to. Oh,
and we're back. Okay, so huge cast.
Yeah, fuck. We just looked it up. There's Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt.
Vincent D'Onofrio, who played Kingpin in the Daredevil TV series.
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke is in it. Matt Bomer is in it.
Dude, sign me up. I'm watching this film already.
And Antoine Fuqua. I don't want to say that guy's name wrong. So he directed Training Day. He's directing Southpaw. So another movie for him. I mean,
damn, it's coming out in 2017 though. We gotta wait over a year for this film. I'm sure it'll be worth it though.
It looks really good. So there haven't been enough Western movies lately. Like the last we got was
Lone Ranger.
I was gonna say Million Ways to Die in the West, but sure.
Well, honestly, when was the last time we had a Western and it didn't bomb? Even 3:10 to Yuma bombed. 3:10 to Yuma was nominated heavily for Oscars, but it bombed. Aliens versus Cowboys versus Aliens bombed.
310 to Yuma bombed. Fucking Million Ways to Die in the West bombed. Lone Ranger bombed.
This may be the movie that can turn it around.
Well, as a brace, just so you guys know, in 2016 we're getting not the Magnificent Seven. It's from Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, Hateful Eight.
Yeah, the Hateful Eight. Yeah,
that's
Western.
that's this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming out this year.
Yeah.
Oh well, we're gonna have that to grease our taste for westerns.
Yeah. So
Really, have they had a trailer for it yet?
Yeah.
I don't think.
No trailer. I think they got a teaser, but like it's nothing special.
Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, if anyone can make a western cool, it's Quentin Tarantino. Wait a second, Django Unchained counts as a western. It was pretty successful.
Definitely, yeah.
All right. Well, you got one bullet. Make it count, bitches.
Okay. Okay. Let's. Oh, you want to talk about Chris Farley?
Yeah, the Chris Farley documentary. This is going to be very interesting. You saw the trailer for it, did you?
No, I did not.
It's really interesting. They're going to go really deep into detail about his life pre-fame, how difficult it was to deal with it, the drugs and everything.
Yeah.
They're going to go through the highlights and the lowlights.
Yeah,
and
they're going to go through all of SNL and all that.
Yeah, they got a lot of the cast. Even Adam Sandler's in this. Like, I mean, they have the entire SNL cast from that era to talk about it. You know, and you get to hear a lot about his life, going through everything, the ups, the downs. His success, how he felt. He felt like any young person does.
Yeah.
In which, fuck it, I can take it. I'm gonna be young forever, kind of thing. And I mean, you admire that so much, and he was such a talent that we lost way too early. So I mean, if you're a fan of comedy in general, you should watch this documentary just because Chris Farley was such
an icon. Definitely, he was an icon.
I would argue he was an icon. He did like 3 major films that will be stuck in the top. If you talk about great comedies,
Tommy Boy,
Black Sheep, those have to be up there. I mean, and he was officially on what was voted by the public as the #1 sketch of all time in SNL. The one down by the river. Like God, see right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
just remembering that it makes you smile. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he.
But #1 sketch in SNL.
It was voted the #1 sketch in SNL history.
Damn.
Period.
Damn.
I mean,
I would expect something like More Cowbell or Dear Sister or something there.
Now, honestly, the 2 that stand out to me are that one and the one where all the cast members are like jumping off into the polar bear pit. Because it's the end of the season.
Yeah, I remember.
And the cast members who are leaving, they're the ones jumping into the polar bear pit, and he's the last one to go. He's just like, fuck it, I'll do it too. Nah! And I'm just, god damn, Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Just great talent went to waste. He died way too young.
Yeah.
Okay. If we hadn't had Chris Farley, we would have no Jonah Hill.
Definitely, I think he opened. I think he did to fat guys in comedy what Adele did to music. So
Big girls in comedy. Whoa, if you think Megan Trainor's just holding the rope.
I don't like Meghan Trainor.
She's
and I love girls with that body type. Like it's so hot, but that girl, her songs piss me off.
Honestly, I feel her songs are a bit entitled. Adele, to me, Megan Trainor's taking up Adele's spot while Adele's like on vacation.
Adele's coming out with a new album, I think this or next year, and she's gonna 23,
I think.
21 came out like 5 years ago. I think it's gonna be like 26 or 27 now.
I don't know. Well, she usually comes out with a new album every 2 years. Like she came out, I think 19 and then 21 and
yeah. Well,
fuck.
Running the Deep did not come out 2 years ago. So
that's true.
Okay. Okay. So do you know when it comes out? The Chris Farley documentary?
I believe later on this year, but I think it'll be a limited showing in theaters, and it's mainly going to be like an internet thing.
Okay.
But if you have the opportunity, I highly recommend watching it. Chris Farley here in the spot, and if you watch the trailer, you see the star power talking about him, but the star power behind it and the interviews and everything. You get an ache in your chest because it's like it hurts because he's gone. I mean, you get an ache that you don't get with Heath Ledger because Heath Ledger, as great as he was, his legacy was a handful of films, and not to cheapen Heath Ledger, but Chris Farley. You felt like you grew up with him a little bit. No mock to Heath Ledger. It's just like so you understand that.
There's a difference between a handful of work and a whole body of work. Not pun intended.
Yeah.
But so yeah. Okay, so let's move on to trailer talk.
Oh, we got plenty of trailers to talk about. Again, it feels like a week at the beach trailers again.
I feel like we got a shitload of trailers, but yeah, beach trailers definitely. I think this one is gonna be a big one. Joy. I think this might be the next Oscar
For Jennifer Lawrence.
for Jennifer Lawrence. Maybe not winning, but definitely nomination. Because same team that did Silver Linings Playbook, same director, Bradley Cooper is in it, Robert De Niro is in it, and she's playing the main character.
You know, I honestly I didn't know what the fuck it was about until I googled. I was like, okay,
who is this Joy woman? She made the Miracle Mop, and that's it. Okay.
Yeah, but it's the trailer's nothing to do with the Miracle Mop.
Yeah.
All it is, I mean, it's just it's her, it's the mom. Like, you're gonna have a husband. You're gonna treat him well. You're gonna raise your kids. Yada yada. This is what your life's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Then it goes fucking off the rails, and you don't even know what the hell's going on.
It's a pretty insane trailer that has nothing to do with the mop. Like I was expecting to be like, yo, where's the mop? Come on.
I mean, God,
and I know this woman did a lot. Like she went through a lot too, and she became like her own. She became a businesswoman by herself, and I think they're gonna
self-made woman, the American dream.
Yeah. So I think this is gonna go like through the dark side of that. So I'm expecting this to be really good. Jennifer Lawrence looks great in this. That scene where she's like, by the way, my name is Joy. I'm like, yes, I need that from you.
Yeah.
And because. I haven't seen her do anything since the whole photo scandal.
Yeah.
Like even this weekend when she was in Comic-Con, I was afraid that she was not going to show up, and she actually did. And she was pretty cool with it. So yeah, I'm happy that she's doing shit again. Yeah.
I'm scared there's gonna be an American Hustle boring kind of thing. Did you watch American Hustle?
Yeah, it was too long.
It was so slow paced.
It was so slow paced. I mean, Amy Adams with a British accent, sign me the fuck up. But. It was not.
The only reason I watched it was for that makeout scene with Amy Adams and Jennifer Lawrence. That's literally the only goddamn reason.
It was fun to see fat Batman, but other than that, it was just there.
You don't eat nothing but pizza and cheeseburgers.
What?
Christian Bale, in case you guys don't know, which if you don't know this, you're retarded.
Don't say that. Come on.
I will talk about the word retard later on about why it's okay to use it.
Fine.
But I'm not mentioning about someone about MS or whatnot. I'm talking about someone who's been like held back. You are literally retarded, and you don't have this knowledge.
Okay, fine.
Christian Bale likes to go all out with his roles. Yeah, he will gain weight or he'll lose weight.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the Machinist?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
And he went from that to Batman.
Yeah, and then from Batman to
the Fighter, and then he went back to Batman.
Yeah. And then American Hustle. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he said, dude, this was the greatest I've ever had to get my body in this kind of shape. All I ate was cheeseburgers and fries. It felt amazing. He was like, fuck yeah. I was drinking soda, eating my burgers. I couldn't work out. So I was like, yes, I could be lazy. And the sex with my wife was still pretty good. He actually said that in an interview. Like, he was like, this is awesome. Like,
this man is living the dream. Like,
I got paid to become a fat ass.
That is, oh my god, that is how you celebrity. Okay. Joy. I think it's gonna be pretty good.
It piqued my interest.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna be amazing yet because I need to see the movie, but congratulations, you have bought my money.
Yeah. Okay. The Revenant. This looks incredible.
Oh my god.
Directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu, who of course directed Birdman.
You know how I knew it was directed by the guy who directed Birdman?
Because of the pacing?
Yeah, the single shots in the entire fucking trailer, how they're just going back around.
Yeah, I feel like it's not going to be a single shot movie. But I feel like the atmosphere looks really good. Leo looks like he's going all out.
He looks like a beast.
He wants that fucking Oscar.
And Tom Hardy too, man.
I did not recognize him at first. I was like, was that Tom Hardy? Like, shit, that guy really...
Dude, I didn't even know until they said it in the trailer. Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy.
I was like, was that Tom Hardy? Damn. And I think these two could make a great team. Like, yeah, I think.
I mean, after Inception, anything's possible.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, this movie looks like it's gonna be great. It's gonna have great atmosphere. I'm not too familiar with the story, but it still looks pretty good.
It takes place in like the 1700s, I believe. They're dealing with Indians, tribes, and stuff.
Yeah.
This is a completely new look on history. This is like, did you ever see Gangs of New York?
No.
It was highly praised because it looked how accurate it looked for the time in New York.
Yeah.
This film feels the same way, as in it feels like it's gonna be really accurate. Like, we have the generic 1700s hunters, this and that, doing shit.
Yeah.
This feels like it's gonna completely blow it out of the water here. This film is gonna be awesome.
Yeah. I think it's going to be pretty good. I think it might be another Oscar contender. I feel like on this season, we're going to start getting all the trailers for the Oscar contenders that are going to come out October, November. But I feel like we're getting those right now.
Yeah, well, we got Joy and Revenant so far.
Yeah. Okay.
The next Oscar-nominated film, it looks amazing, Sisters.
Oh, of course, this is going to win Best Picture. Totally.
That's sarcasm, in case you can't tell.
I think I love Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. I think they're both great writers and actresses. So they joined forces before on that movie. What was it called? You mentioned it.
Baby Mama.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Mostly because I saw the poster and I was like, I love this too, but that poster looks stupid. And
it's surprisingly funny.
Okay, this movie looks like it's directed by the guy who did Pitch Perfect. So yeah, so I like Pitch Perfect, but I know.
I didn't like Pitch Perfect. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I like the first one. I haven't seen the second one, so I can't really tell that.
Second one?
You saw it?
I saw it. Yeah, my girlfriend can watch it.
Ed?
For the record, yeah, I'm gonna say a spoiler or no.
I don't care.
You don't care?
Yeah.
The Bellas should not have won. That German team or Russian team, whatever they were, when they did Centuries.
They did Centuries by Fall Out Boy?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, and you know what the girls did?
What?
Where them girls at girls
Oh
at,
my God, I hate that
and then
song.
they do all these 4 girl power songs, and I'm just like, you fuckers did not deserve that goddamn trophy.
Oh my God.
And then they bring out all the old Bellas, and Robin Roberts makes an appearance
Okay.
from Good Morning America, the black lady.
I know her,
Yeah.
and I hate her, but okay.
Yeah, she makes like a cameo appearance, and it's just like, God, no, this film sucks. And then they ended with all of them graduating. How are you going to do a third one? Just, oh, God. The best part about that film was Key from Key and Peele.
From Key and Peele?
Yeah, he's an asshole, but he's such a hilarious asshole.
Okay. Okay, so Sisters. I was not sold on this. The trailers can be distractful and not be a good representation of the movie. Mm-hmm. So I'm willing to give it a shot, but I'm feeling so optimistic about this. How do you were sold when John Cena came out?
Yeah, I was like, Cena. Yeah, okay, I'm a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah.
You want to see bad guy Cena? Yeah, I saw Tattoo bad guy Cena. I'm like, hell yeah.
By the way, can't wait for Trainwreck. I'm gonna watch it this weekend. With him and LeBron James. It's gonna be fun.
John Cena and LeBron James.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a sex scene? He has a sex scene with her, actually. And I remember he was talking about it, and he's like, it was kind of awkward. My girlfriend was there. It was weird. It was just,
okay. Well, yeah, but I don't know. But this one, I feel like it's gonna. I don't know. Like I don't. I'm not feeling very optimistic about this.
I feel like this might be like their last big push.
I don't know, because they're still doing things.
Yeah, they are.
But I don't know. Maybe
30 Rock's over.
Yeah, but 30 Rock is over. Parks and Rec is over. But Tina Fey's writing, what the fuck it's called? Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, which is really good.
What?
It's Netflix original.
Netflix? Unbreakable Schmidt?
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. You haven't seen it?
No.
It's a show about a girl who was stuck in a bunker for 8 years, and she comes out and she starts to get used to how the work works right now. Mm-hmm. So she still has the mind of a 12-year-old, but she's like a 20-something, and it's really funny. It's really funny. The girl is Ellie Kemper. She was in The Office. She was with the receptionist.
I gotta look it up.
Okay, so that was good. And Amy Poehler, she's working with the girls from Boat City, so they're both doing shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that next.
Final Fantastic IV trailer.
What do you think?
It didn't sell me on anything extra. I mean, it didn't feel like anything new.
I like that it starts with them, with Reed and with Ben as kids, because that is how the comic books start. Uh-huh. That is how the Fantastic Four comics start. Like him as a kid, failing, his dad beating the shit out of him, and then a prestigious university coming to pick him up and be like, "Yo, you're a wizard, Harry. Come on." And yeah, because that's pretty much what happens. So I like that was a little callback to the comics. Mm-hmm. So my big question that I did not ask before on every trailer, because I just noticed it: what the fuck is up with their suits?
What do you mean?
They're weird. They look more like spaceman suits than their actual latex like suits. They look fucking weird.
Well, no. From what I understand, they get their powers not from a comet.
But like a science experiment from the Earth.
No, well, like they're in a different dimension and they come in contact with materia from that different dimension, which gives them their powers.
Yeah.
So that's why, from what I understand, their suits are not space suits; they're different fucking dimension suits.
Yeah, but still, like they look fucking weird. I'm just saying. I'm saying this movie is not doing its part in. I don't want to say this word, but marketing. Like I feel like this looks
generic.
It looks generic. It doesn't look good, and all of them are great actors. I don't know what are they do. This movie better be a piece of gold movie, because the last superhero movie that Fox made was fucking This Future Past, and that was incredible.
That's true.
So
but they weren't in control.
They weren't in control, yeah, but I don't know. I'm not too hopeful on this. I'm gonna go watch it this next week when it comes out. But I don't know. I'm not feeling too well about this.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not on my hit list.
No.
Unless me and my girlfriend have an accidental like movie night.
Yeah. Nah. Okay. Legend. Tom Hardy as twins.
Oh fuck yes, dude.
We're getting a lot of gangster movies recently.
Dude, what else have we got?
The one with Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, Black Mask.
Yeah.
Legend. Jesus, I'm thinking this film is gonna be amazing. You know what part I love?
What?
The fucking part that sold me on this film was the part where they're like, "Hey, you see any girl you want on the street? Just let her know. You can have her." And he's just like, "I prefer boys. I prefer boys. Greek, but I'm not prejudiced." I'm just like, yes. I like the way he says it, the manner, I fucking love it.
Yeah, like Tom Hardy has been. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but he's doing very specific movies, like movies that have like a theme going on. Like Locke was him in a car all the way through. Mad Max was everything.
A shitload of
sub-story. And then he's doing this where he's playing twins, and he's doing the Revenant as well. But I feel like he's choosing his roles very specifically, and also Bane. Like I feel like he's trying to make his characters as different as possible.
He's testing himself.
Yeah, he's doing everything different that he can. And I watched what was the movie called? This Means War recently.
Oh yeah. He can do comedy.
He can do comedy, yeah, and yeah, I like that about him. I think he's a very solid actor. I'm still saying would have loved to have seen him as a Punisher. I'm still that's still like a dream that I would have loved. But this movie, he looks great in this movie. I still can't understand a fucking word that he says, but perfect.
Dude, I love this movie, man. I love the glasses character. I just love how fucking intense he is.
Yeah. Also, Taron Egerton is in this movie, the kid from Kingsman.
He was?
He was not in the trailer, but he's gonna be in it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Huh. All right, I'll take him.
Yeah. 99 Homes.
I think this film, honestly.
You talk about this because I want to say it.
You didn't see the trailer?
I saw the trailer, but you go first.
I love how I think this film is going to connect with a lot of people. I think this film takes place around 2007, 2008 in that era.
Yeah.
And
when the economy fell down.
Yeah, and people were losing their homes left and right, this and that. And there's only one thing really bugging me about the trailer. Why the fuck wasn't the mom on top of this? On top of that, them losing the house. Like why wasn't she like conscientious about this? But besides that one hole in my logic. Yeah. I mean, it looks really intense, but it looks like a good. God, it looks like a great B movie. It doesn't feel like it's not a big blockbuster. It's not going to be a big blockbuster. You're going to go watch it for the story. Yeah. And it's such a simple story. To me, it's going to be a great relief. Okay, the world isn't in danger in this one. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
And it has a good feel. The trailer does its job. You know, you see Andrew Garfield. He's trying to take care of his little brother and his mom. You know, he's taking on that role and responsibility. You see fucking General Zod take his home away. You see Zod kick Spider-Man out of his house. Yeah. And Jurassic Park lady is just pissed.
Jurassic Mom
is just pissed. Yeah. I think this film, I'm really interested. This film is one of those odd films that has piqued my curiosity. It's like about time it piqued my curiosity. Yeah. This film has piqued my curiosity a bit.
Yeah. I'll say this about this. This is a trailer that I saw it and after it ended, I immediately forgot everything about it. I thought this. I had to watch it again to be like, okay, let me try to get into it. I couldn't get into it. Like I feel like I was watching it. And I'm like, it looks interesting, but I'm not interested in it. Like I feel like it's a movie that I can watch and then I'm like, oh, I watched that. Oh, weird. I'm not jumping in my seat waiting to watch it. But I feel like if it's on cable, like later in years later, I might watch it. Like, why not? Like, I don't know. It's like I'm not excited about it.
I think the only reason I'm really into it is because my upbringing, the way my dad thinks, the way my dad raised me, and this is my actual mentality. World's not fair.
Yeah.
Not everyone's gonna win. Just try to make sure you're on top of the pile.
Yeah.
Like the system is a real big pain in the ass to change it. You can try. But the kind of mentality my dad kind of instilled in me was roll with the punches, move forward, work your ass off. Yeah. And that's what I kind of see in the kid. And Andrew Garfield, he's in a shitty situation. The guy gives him an opportunity. Hey, you want to get better? Come with me. Let me take you under my wing. Yeah. Like that's the only reason, honestly, why I'm into it. Like it piqued my personal curiosity.
Yeah.
It's a personal thing.
Yeah, and also I'm happy that he's doing shit again because I feel really bad about him because his Spider-Man movies. They were not the best. Honestly, they were not the best. And he was so excited about playing Spider-Man. He was so happy about it, and he got a really bad. He got panned, which is the worst thing that can happen to you when you're really excited about a role and you get it in such a bad way. So yeah, I'm happy that he's doing shit again.
I hope Superman Returns doesn't happen to him, where he gets forgotten right after.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Cooties. This is gonna be awesome. I feel like it's gonna be an awesome B movie because it looks kind of like a B movie.
I don't think it's gonna get a theatrical release.
Maybe not, but here's the thing: I love the concept.
Right?
This concept is so original. I loved it. I was like, oh, the little kids are zombies. I've never fucking seen that. Let's do it. Why not?
Fuck it. Yeah. It's something in the nuggets.
What was that last line at the end?
Oh boy. Now time, motherfuckers.
Now time, motherfuckers. Yeah. Rainn Wilson was Dwight in The Office.
Elijah Wood from
The Hobbit. Elijah Wood from The Hobbit. It's great cast. The concept alone is so. That scene when one of the kids gets out and the mom is gonna pick him up and he's like, "No, come back," and it just fucking eats the mother. It's just hilarious.
God damn, this movie will be funny.
It looks. I don't want to say cheap, but it looks
cheap.
Yeah. Like it doesn't look like a theatrical movie. It's kind of like what you mentioned.
It looks like a movie made for Netflix, but I will fucking watch
because it looks like that, but it doesn't look like an indie movie either.
Yeah.
So it has that middle vibe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was a film that came back a while back called Black Dynamite, which it was made purposely to look like a B-70s film that was like over the top and stupid and had a lot of cliches, but it got a major theatrical release and it was real good.
Oh, good.
So I'm thinking maybe if we're lucky, it'll come off like that because it looks pretty cheap. So I think like a couple weeks at the box office, they'll make back their money.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it looks fun. It looks really funny. Cop Car. I'm gonna let you go first because I have things to say about this.
All I'm thinking is, damn it, Kevin Bacon. Come on, do something better. You have so much talent. You can still ride on Footloose. Damn it, Kevin Bacon. Cop Car does not look very good. I see where they were going. I see where they took a shot, but they clearly missed.
Yeah.
Your move.
Okay. First of all, this fucking trailer was all over the place. I could not get a vibe on it because it started and I'm like, okay, is it a comedy? Is it a serious drama movie? And it looked like it took itself way too seriously, and Kevin Bacon in that fucking mustache. Right. Like, it looks so fucking stupid. Like, it looks stupid. Like you can give life to a character. You can shave your head. You can do something cool with the character, kind of like what Johnny Depp is doing with Black Mass. But he looks fucking stupid. And he's chasing the kids, and then it ends with him saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna take you home." Like, he looks like a fucking pedophile. And like, the concept is weird. Like, these kids find a cop car and they steal it, and then
he's a dirty cop.
Yeah, apparently he's a dirty cop and he's chasing them. Like, is that the whole movie? Like, it looks stupid. But the thing that bothered me was that the trailer made it look so serious and so like dark, and like it gave you an atmosphere that was so like
take me seriously.
Yeah, take me seriously, and it looks fucking stupid. So I don't know if it's gonna roll with that or if it's just gonna like bomb. I think this is gonna bomb.
When Kevin Bacon is the only star power you got, with all due respect, Kevin Bacon, death sentence was one thing, but this cop car, come on, stop being Nicolas Cage.
Come on, you were good in First Class. Come on,
You're Kevin fucking Bacon.
Kevin fucking Bacon. Come on, you freed an entire town to being able to dance. You can do better than this. Come on.
What if they have like a Footloose mode in this film?
Like
save the film?
Like a one moment where he's just like outside his car dancing to the song or something.
Yeah, dude, he can have a montage of him dancing to catch the kids in the car.
I want to be bad. Okay. Like if this movie rolls with its stupidity, perfect. If it's gonna take it so seriously, no.
No, I don't think it's gonna take it. I don't think it's gonna roll the stupidity. This film is. Okay, very rarely do I say this film was going to be bad outright. This film is going to be bad.
It's going to be bad. Yeah, no good things about it.
Nope.
That concludes trailer talk.
That concludes trailer talk.
And we're going to go to our... Yeah.
Give us 1 second. And we're back.
There you go. You finally got it. Okay. We're gonna cut the episode right here, and we're gonna do our top 10 list on a separate video.
Formal goodbye.
We will see you on the next video.
Awesome. My name is Eddie.
And I'm Chema.
And bye-bye.